Hey, it's H here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for S&P 500. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott Wave Theory and provide targets and invalidation levels for the presented counts. Let's get going. Starting again on a higher time frame, well, not too high, but again 30 minutes to see the overall structure that we're looking at. So this is what I am having here, saying that we have a possible 1, 2, 3, currently making the fourth and then looking for the fifth up here. Now we have had couple of different ideas here how this is going, but I'm going to be presenting a couple of different again. I've seen people drawing some kind of triangle here. The reason why I am not using this, or why I don't want to use this, just because of the RSI. For me, RSI is a crucial part in the Elliott wave structure, or defining the structures, and here we have the lowest point on RSI right here. It just doesn't make sense for me to have the triangle going here when I don't have the support for the triangle structure in RSI as well. So for me, RSI would have to have a triangle here as well, and it just doesn't. But yeah, if people are just looking at the price action, for sure people can look at that, but that's just not the way I look at things. Now overall, let's take a look at what we have here. I've been thinking about the structure here as possible A, B and C wave coming down, and currently we could have made this 1, 2, and if we are going to be pivoting soon, we could be looking for the wave 4. Currently it is looking kind of strong move downwards, but again on 30 minutes we are not even on oversold yet, so we could be even taking us way downwards. Again, this is just one idea. This is just so because we don't want this to be a real impulse structure coming down, because the targets for that I'm going to be sharing next. So here's again the targets. If this is 1, 2 of a normal impulse, 1.618 is all the way down here, around 4,000. We have the invalidation for this whole idea of being 1, 2, 3, and this whole structure being a 4 right here at 3,982, which is really close to this one. After this third wave, we would need to get the fourth and fifth already also in place without getting into this area, so I find that unlikely. That's why I am more leaning towards this diagonal count if we want to play this ABC count. Now the other possibility is that we are having this as a WXY. Both of these are possible, and just because we would like to see the structure to get right here on the wave 4, I'm even considering this. Usually when we get above that, where do I have it? Well, I don't have it here. Let me show it again. So usually when we get above the 0.854 here, 85.4 retracement of the first move for the second move here, we would be considering this to be a 5-way structure for the next one. So A, B and C coming down. But again, as this price action shows, we could be looking at another ABC. Why am I even thinking about this? It's just because we want the wave 4 to be finishing here at the previous wave 4 area, like so, of the wave 3, the wave 4 here, you see it. So yeah, that is basically the only reason why I want to be looking this as a possible WXY. Having this as a 3-way move here would make it look a bit better. 1-to-1 here, right around this where we are expecting wave 4 to go to, and we have confluence for this lower degree count here at pretty much the same levels, around 4,055-ish. Now here on a very local scale, I can see a couple of different ideas. Either we have this as an ABC, we can look at this on 15 minutes and see some kind of structure, possible 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 into A or 1, then 3-way structure into B or 2, and then we could have this as a 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Actually, now that I'm looking at it again, it's not even overlapping here, so we don't even need it to be this structure here. Okay, but these are overlapping here, right? Let me just confirm that. Yeah, they are overlapping here. So at least we can't have this as another 3, 4. So yeah, okay. While we are at it, let's measure this thing just to make sure that it can't be a diagonal here for this whole structure. So again, this structure is smaller, so we would need this to be smaller than this one, which it is. But again, we had such a big move here, or fast move here, it doesn't look like a contracting diagonal, right? If we are placing these trend lines around it. Yeah, it doesn't have the right look here. That is making it less likely to be a diagonal. However, it's still, currently it measures like one. But again, the right look is a big part of Elliott Wave structures and Elliott Wave overall. So yeah, I would be still preferring, if we want to be having this as a 1, 2, then we would look this as another 1, 2. But again, this is more bearish, and we would be looking for 1.618 all the way down here at 4,000. And if we are looking for the higher time frame, wave 1, we would be getting really close to invalidation here already, and this is few degrees lower than the wave 4 for this structure here. So most likely it would get invalidated. But again, looking at these very close or small time frames is something that has to be looked at carefully if you are willing to trade them. I'm usually trading the 30-minute time frames, and yeah, we are coming into the area here where we could be looking at some kind of possible buys if we are seeing some kind of a bullish divergence. We do have that bullish divergence here now on 30 minutes, but again, we're not right there at my target, so I'm not going to be willing to add any extra cash into this if my idea is not going to be coming through. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to share on S&P 500. Let me know if you have another account that would explain things a bit differently. Link to my Discord server in the description below also, and yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.